are Onii-Chan. And my name is Chezame.
I'm Sxin.
And we're both from Berlin, Germany.
So you see, perfectly synced.
You're practicing, haven't you?
Yeah, of course.
What first got you into beatboxing, and what made you keep doing it?
For me, it was watching a YouTube video, like probably most of the beatboxers. And I remember it was the video of Joel Turner in the Sydney Opera House performing. And after that, I watched a lot of videos. I think all videos on YouTube, they were about beatboxing. And then I found a video by Bo Dizzle. He's an old school German beatboxer at the most famous German late night show. And he said, yeah, if you want to learn beatbox, come to beatbox-schule.de, which was a TeamSpeak server back in the day to learn beatbox. And I went there, I bought myself a headset, and there I started learning beatbox.
The name is basically Beatbox School.
Yeah, beatbox schule means beatbox school.
Yeah,
but it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, about the same with me. I just watched Hobbit on a talent show, and then went, wow, I want to do that too. And then I searched tutorials on YouTube, and then kept me very, very motivated. And I did it all day.
How did you start working together as a team?
We actually met at German Beatbox Championship 2019.
19, right? Yes.
Yeah, and I only knew of him because he did a wildcard for the Germans, and he was the best looper ever in Germany. And everyone was like, who is this kid coming out of nowhere, destroying everyone? And then we met at German Champs, talked a little bit. Then I think we met like 3 or 4 more times, just at beatbox events here and there, not too often. And then he visited me during Corona, because his family is living in Berlin. And then, yeah, he was visiting me for 3-4 days. We were doing some videos, some stuff. And then he joked like, yeah, man, if we could do this all the time, it would be so productive. Man, I need to move in, haha. And then I live in a 3-bedroom apartment with like 2 other people, and they both moved out. At that time, I was like, yeah, actually, actually, you can get a room in 2 weeks if you want.
Yeah.
And then it was like, cool. And that was last August. So that's how we got to know each other.
What made you want to start competing at a professional level, and what makes you want to compete specifically at Grand Beatbox 21?
I started beatbox battling, I think my first German champs was 2011. And I think it's with everything, when you do something really passionately, and when you're young, you really want to measure yourself against the best, and you want to see if you can hold up with the other Germans. And yeah, first German championship, Barbely came to the scene, so it was like, okay, I'm very far away from being the best. Yeah. But it kept me going. I made a lot of beatbox battles, and in 2014 I visited the first Grand Beatbox Battle. And I mean, back then it was one of the greatest battles. Now by far it's the best battle in the world. For me, like, that's the World Championship, Grand Beatbox Battle World League. So here we find the best beatbox in the world. And we want to be the best beatboxer in the world, so we compete. And also I organized it the last 3 years as well, working for Swissbeatbox. So now I'm free and I can just participate and see the event from the other side.
For me it was more because I beatboxed on my own all the time, I think for 8 years. So I just wanted to meet other beatboxers. So yeah, competing at a professional level would, yeah, lead to getting to know other people sharing the same passion, of course. Yeah, and then later on, of course, I thought about, yeah, making it like really professional, like doing it as my job. That would be a nice dream, of course. Yeah.
What is the best part of competing at the Grand Beatbox for you?
Competing?
I mean, we haven't competed yet, so it's hard to tell. Maybe the being on stage will probably be the best part, and have thousands of people scream your name. But otherwise, I think it's cool to compete, because I mean, I had the privilege of being backstage all the time with all the guys, but if you're just a visitor, there's a big part of the event you can't really enjoy, which is of course very privileged. But yeah, being there, like, we can be backstage with the beatbox family, we get food, we get drinks, we get the hotel paid, like, we just save a lot of money. Because I would be here anyway. So yeah, I think, but mostly I think meeting the beatboxers and being everywhere you can be.
And in your eyes, does Grand Beatbox help you with your beatbox career?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives you a lot of reach, a lot of attention. Like, not only views, but also like meeting people, experienced people who give you like tips for life.
And also I think a little bit of validation, because we do YouTube reactions and we say we are professional beatboxers, but some people say, oh, you're not professional if you don't compete at GBB. And now, yeah, we are competing
Just
in
for
GBB.
the haters.
Just for the haters.
How did you prepare specifically for this competition this year, and for how long have you been preparing?
When was the wildcard?
March? Or no, April.
April, yeah. I mean, we started practicing together, I think, around January, February, because we were just practicing beatbox, and then we're like, probably GBB is coming up, probably there's more tag team wildcards, and since we live together and our styles actually fit together pretty well, because he's heavily into drums and techniques, and I'm more into special sounds and singing and shit. It's like we knew it would fit into a good team, and then we started practicing for the wildcard first. We actually weren't very sure if we win a wildcard or not.
Yeah, we practiced so hard, like many weeks.
Yeah, every day.
Just for the wildcard.
And every day already on mic. So, and then we got the wildcard, and I was like, oh shit! Now we have 3 months to prepare elimination round, 4 battle rounds, and the extra round. So we did that, and it was pretty last minute that we finished everything.
Yeah, in the beginning, we were like, oh, we're never gonna make it.
Yeah.
But now, towards the end, it really worked out well, yeah. And I think it really helped us to push our skill.
Yeah.
Like, it was so worth it, yeah.
As a beatbox performer, what do you normally do to impress a crowd when you perform?
I like to move it, move it.
Yeah, that always works. Doing covers. What I like I do a lot of like business gigs, which is not like a beatbox show, but like sometimes the crowd is sitting, and there I really like to take them through a journey, like similar to the Rocks and Loops showcase from like 2005, where you're going to, this is my kick drum, this is my hi-hat, and like paints the story of how beatbox gets more complex and complex. I really like to do that. But also, covers, like what really is good, Animals. You know. Motherfucking animal.
Does this change when you perform at Grand Beatbox Battle?
No.
We do Snoop Dogg. Chop it. Now, of course, we try to do original stuff. And I mean, this this doesn't win a battle if you do covers of like that everyone has done already. You need originality. So we bring our original tracks, also cover versions of tracks that have never been covered by beatboxers before, and also some stuff that has never been done before.
Huge. How does your teammate help you while practicing? And do you enjoy practicing more together rather than alone? And I've got a follow-up question. Who makes the most mess in your house?
I mean, the mess, obvious. It's not even close. But it's getting better. Yeah, I just saw Jordan Peterson interview where he was like, if you don't have your room clean, you can't have a clean life. I was like, okay, at least have my room clean. I got the first part, so now I'm really into cleaning everything. But with the practicing, I actually enjoy practicing together a lot. Like what we also mostly do. Normally we do our singing warm-ups separately to warm up the voice and everything, because we also have different voices. But then we take the mic in our apartment, we can beatbox loud. So it's really good. We just put on the speakers and beatbox. And then mostly we freestyle or do whatever routine we just have to practice on. And I think together, especially for tag team, it's really good.
I think the best thing about having a tag team partner is like having like instant, honest feedback. Yeah. And then you can like check with each other. And I think that's the best way to level up really fast.
Yeah, because sometimes you have an idea and you yourself are like, is this sick?
Yeah,
or is this totally stupid?
And you show it.
And then mostly it's totally stupid. But sometimes like, oh, nice.
Yeah.
Every idea is a good idea.
Yeah.
Until someone said it's stupid.
Exactly.
Absolutely, but that's the creative process. What is your number one advice to beatboxers when it comes to putting on a good show?
I think perform as much as you can. Like, do busking, because there you don't need someone who give you permission to beatbox. Otherwise, try to get every show you can get. And then, yeah, just feel comfortable on stage, but that comes with more and more practice. And maybe think about your performance. Like, don't just go on stage, think, how do I want to look? How do I want to move? And also, film yourself. Like, because when you move, you think, oh man, I moved so much already, such a crazy performance. When you film yourself, you see you're barely moving, because like what you feel and what you see is so differently. So film your performance. That really helps. It's honestly like slap in the face when you see it the first time, but it helps.
Very uncomfortable to see yourself on video, but it's, I think, the most valuable. Yeah.
Get to enjoy your discomfort zone.
Yeah.
It's a powerful part of life.
100%.
And what festival would you most like to do? What show would you most like to do in the world?
Burning Man would be sick. That's like the one I really want to do.
You seem like a burner.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never been there, so I really want to go.
Very quickly, who is your favourite solo beatboxer?
Gene.
Zeka.
Ooh, who's your favourite team?
Mad Twins. Or crew?
Mad Twins.
Tag team?
Team.
Or Mad Twins.
Yes, Mad Twins.
Who's your favourite crew?
Very warm.
Very warm.
Trying to put the clue in the title there. Who do you want to battle?
Any Japanese team.
Any French team.
Take him out. And who do you not want to battle?
Rogue Wave.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not scared.
Solid answer. What's your favourite food?
Ooh, I said I love everything. Everyone and everything, yeah.
Cool.
The best thing I've ever had was Peking duck in Peking. That was fucking sick.
Peking duck in Peking?
Peking duck in Peking.
Wow.
And this is the last one. Nice and easy. Tell us where people can find you on the internet.
On YouTube, I'm Chezame. And
I'm
this is
Sxin,
Sxin.
yeah.
And on Instagram is Chezame Official, Sxin Official, and clubshop.com for the best merch in the game.
Ooh, yes.
And on TikTok, Chezame Official and Sxin Official. And Facebook no one uses, so.
What's your Twitter?
I have no Twitter.
Oh, me neither. MySpace.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. That was
Thank you.
Thank you.
really cool.
Thank you, Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to Swissbeatbox and subscribe to Sxin. Sxin Official on Instagram, Sxin Official on TikTok, and just Sxin on YouTube.
And of course, Chezame. On YouTube, Chezame_official on Instagram, and Chezame on TikTok.
And see you guys soon. Chezame on Instagram.